Good morning. It is Tuesday, kind of like Monday, only the second day of the week. So I'm going to try to do a little vlog today. Today, Natalie has a drama presentation at her school. She's been doing like a little drama class, and so I'm going to be leaving work in the afternoon to go over that. But right now, I just dropped off the kids and headed over to work. I still have the loaner car. I do not have my car back yet, so hopefully I'll be finding out later today what's going on with my car. And other than that, that is the big thing for today is Natalie's drama presentation. So getting into the schedule has been going pretty good, but definitely the mornings are a struggle because it's so early. But we had our first like hiccup yesterday, and so the kids go to after school care at their school, which we're looking into a different one at like the gym that we go to or whatever. So we may be switching over to that at some point, and then this wouldn't be a problem. But there is a time you have to pick them up by 6. And if you do not get there by 6, you get charged $10 for every 1 minute that you are over. So obviously it racks up pretty quickly. Like if you're 10 minutes late after 6 o'clock, you get charged $100. So, you know, obviously you don't really want to be late, and they do that so, you know, people aren't constantly being late and the workers have to stay late and all that. Well, last night, for whatever reason, the traffic was horrible. So I have about a 7-mile commute. It generally takes me about 15 to 20 minutes. But for whatever reason, yesterday, the traffic was horrible. The town that we live in is half the size of the town that we lived in Michigan, but the traffic is so much worse here because most of the roads are still 2 lanes. They haven't like widened the roads to like keep up with the increasing like amount of traffic and people living here. So the traffic is definitely worse. But for whatever reason, I couldn't figure out last night whether there was wrecks or what the deal was. Like the roads were just clogged and like sitting still. So I left work at like 5:15, and I didn't end up getting to their childcare till 6:01. It took me 45 minutes to go 7 miles. So that was interesting. But so the thing is like that's our first hiccup if like one or the other of us is getting stuck in traffic. Luckily last night they let everyone slide because there was a lot of people that were late. For whatever reason, the roads were just like every single road. Like I literally turned off my regular route. I like turned and like went backwards like to try to go down a different road. That road was clogged. For whatever reason, I don't know, there wasn't anything going on last night that I know of. It was just clogged with cars. So I was not the only person that was late last night. There was other people. So I think they were kind of letting people slide because they could tell there was an issue. But anyhow, that was our first hiccup, and I was stressed because I was supposed to be picking them up. My husband had like a leadership management course thing that he had to do at his work last night. So he was doing that from like 5 until 8 or something like that. And I had to pick them up, and generally it's not a problem. I can leave by 5:15, 5:20 and make it there by like 5:45 or like the latest 5:50. But it was like stressful because I kept looking at the clock and like pacing where I was, and I was like, not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. And then I couldn't find their phone number to call them. But anyhow, it turned out okay. I got there at 6:01 and we didn't end up getting charged $100. So anyhow, I am going to head to work right now, and I don't really know how much of a day in the life it'll be. I'm trying to do them here and there. You guys are just going to give me a couple weeks to kind of get spooled up to our new schedule here. But you know, I mean, we're getting into the routine. It's just those kind of like hiccups that's like, oh. But I'll try to do like a little mini day in the life today and take you along on my work day. As a random side note, because I've had a lot of people asking this, people have been asking what I've been using for a work bag. So today I'm bringing in my laptop additionally, and this is what I'm using for my little lunch bag. And then I got this at TJ Maxx. I just happened to randomly stop in. I was looking for shoes, and I used to have one of these. This is a Foley and Corinna bag. If you guys are into bags, you probably have heard of it. It was real big a number of years ago, but they're really cool because they fold down like this, and the long strap is detachable. And I had one of these a long time ago. I really loved, and then just through all the bag cycles I got rid of it. And they normally are like $200 something, but I saw this on a clearance rack at TJ Maxx and it was 20 bucks. And like obviously no one, you'd have to be into bags to know what this is. So it was 20 bucks and I was like, oh my gosh, I will have one of these just for nostalgic sake. So this is what I'm using right now. It's working out really well. I've got all my stuff down in there, but then the fun thing is it folds over, like it's meant to fold over like this, and then you can use it as a clutch. It's a large size clutch. And then I just use it as like my everyday handbag, and then I have the longer strap on there that I use for like a crossbody. And so that's been working out great. So that was kind of a neat find, and just kind of a throwback to like when I was like super into handbags around like, I think around 2006, 2007, these handbags were like huge. And so I didn't even know that this company was still around. You could find them at like Nordstrom and stuff. So I don't know if they still have them there, but that was a fun little find. So that's what I'm using right now. And I am gonna have some handbag reviews coming up on Bags for Bubbles of some other bags as well. So it is after work. Well, I took off work a little bit early. It's like almost 3:30, and I'm going inside to watch Natalie's drama performance. And then I'll probably just end up picking up the kids because by the time I get back over to work, it'd be like 5 o'clock anyways. So I'm gonna go in and watch this, and then we'll probably do dinner at our house or something fun for dinner, because it's actually my mother-in-law's birthday today too, so we'll probably do dinner with her or have dinner at her house. So I'm not gonna film the drama performance because in the school, but it'll probably be cute. We're at Chick-fil-A for dinner, and I got the chicken tortilla soup again. It's one of my favorites. Happy birthday, dear Nana. Happy birthday to you. So it's got the giant ice cream green cone and cha-cha-cha. And this is the first peppermint chocolate chip milkshake of the season. These are really good. They had these last year too. Chick-fil-A trivia night. We didn't even know that. So we're in team dogs and cats are cute. Okay, we're writing our name back on there. No. Dogs and cats are cute. We moved over here so we can hear better. You got your answer on there? 5, 4, alright, you gotta hold it up, Isabella.
That's not what the
no, that's not what it hold it up.
looks like.
Ella.
Wishbone.
Alright.
Hold your answer up so that they know.
Go ahead and erase it off.
Next question. Which of the founding fathers unsuccessfully lobbied to make the turkey the national bird?
Oh, I've heard this before. I've heard this. It was a fun way to end the evening, and we got to do the trivia night at Chick-fil-A. I think they said that they do it every third Tuesday of the month, except they're not doing it next month because of Christmas. But it was pretty fun. I think we may try to go to some more of those in the future. So I think the next one's in January, and we'll probably try to go to that. But that is it for today. Thanks so much for following along for this kind of like mini day in the life, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.